We're live.
Ari,
that motherfucker, number one fan.
what up, AR?
How excited are you for McGregor
and Mayweather? I think Ari, if I'm not mistaken, I think Ari's actually going for McGregor.
Really?
Yeah. Who do you got? What the fuck? We haven't even talked about that.
I you know what? I believe that Mayweather's gonna win this, but I think the just the confidence that fucking he has, the confidence that.
Yeah. You see the fucking bulge on that motherfucker?
Yeah, he was,
Jesus Christ!
But I think he had like an erection.
You think so? He was on a good one for Mayweather, or what?
That shit was stiff. Like he was just yelling at a man's face. That's why he's got a fucking hard on.
Got fucking boned up. Who knows? But yeah. So you were saying what?
So I think Mayweather's gonna get it. I really want to believe in the confidence of McGregor. So so I actually put money in on McGregor.
You really did?
Yeah.
Oh, what a dumb boy.
Yeah.
Dumb boy. I think Mayweather's gonna take it because Mayweather's not a dumb fuck, and he only takes fights that he can win. However, I want to see McGregor lose his shit. Like, this is what I want to see. I want to see the fight be going slow, and Mayweather's dominating it. He's running his game. He does what he's doing. He's ducking and weaving. McGregor gets pissed off. He gets in his fucking head, can't stand it, and just charges the fucking guy and goes UFC swag on him.
I feel like McGregor has angles that he doesn't, and Mayweather doesn't typically see. So I feel like he might have something different.
Yeah, it's just
plus
tough.
they're lighter gloves, and McGregor has a fucking heavy hand.
Yeah, but that also helps fucking Mayweather. Mayweather doesn't have a baby punch either.
No, but he's not known for fucking a hard hit.
Oh, you should look at it. Pull up his wins. He has a shit ton of knockouts in his fucking record. It's just he's not known as Mike Tyson, but he has a shit ton of knockouts. A lot of them, dude. He knocked out Marquez 3 times in one fight.
Knockdowns, not knockouts.
No, it was knockdown. Still, that's a punch to the fucking dome.
Most of fucking McGregors have been knockouts.
Yeah, but he's not fighting boxers. Ari said that he bet you.
Ari hasn't bet me. He wants to bet me.
He said that he bet you. Yeah, Ari mentioned we should do a fight recap after. We're actually thinking of doing a live podcast during the fight, so we might be doing that. So Ari, obviously, you're gonna be around, so you can fucking hop on.
Doesn't have fucking knockouts.
Look at his. You're just looking at pictures. But this dude, he just because the light gloves are gonna help him out too. You can't look at this guy as a pro boxer and say that he has a weak hand.
He's all
no
defense.
Hell no. That guy packs some fucking mean ass punch.
He does have a few KOs. 26. Look at that shit.
I told you. It's just he's not known for that, but he's a sleeper fucking knockout motherfucker. So I just don't see it, man. Like, yeah, McGregor has like a shit ton of you fucking asshole. Fucking Los just shit the bed on the fucking live. It took us like 5 minutes to set this shit up. We had to actually stop recording because we couldn't get the damn live set up, and then he just clumsily slaps it in his fucking hands.
Oh, there's Ari calling right now. Let's see what he has to
fucking
say.
Ari's calling in. What's up,
Son
man?
of a bitch.
Put him on.
What up, dog?
McGregor's gonna win because they got more money invested in McGregor. Mayweather's done. He made his money through everyone made the money already. He's done. Just like Michael Jackson, they kill him off at the end and make a hologram.
But you're telling me that they're gonna put away a whole undefeated legacy, for a 28-year-old Irish fuck.
Dude, do you think they care about black man's legacy?
McGregor is the future.
Do what they did to Muhammad Ali. Do what they did to Tyson. Do they care, bro?
Well, McGregor did say in the beginning of his career when it came to the UFC, he said, "I want to get rich quick and retire soon."
Yeah.
So I would predict that even after this fight, he'll cash in, start some fucking businesses, go open up a UFC gym.
Bro.
Yeah. I don't see it.
I see him doing an upset. That's the other thing. Is like, I know Mayweather's supposed to win it, but I see him doing an upset.
Win so much money because hella people put hella money on Mayweather. Everyone threw the bank on Mayweather. Vegas is gonna win.
I just can't see. I can't see it for the life of me for this guy to go 49-0, a whole fucking legacy behind this guy to shit the bed on a UFC fighter.
He's old.
He would have shit the bed on Pacquiao if anything. Maybe even Mosley, maybe. But to go to the UFC fighter?
That's a pretty good actual.
Pretty good, Rick. He's just because he's fucked up. He's drunk already.
You're faded too, Dougie?
Morty. He sounds like he's choking on dick. Morty.
Morty. He looks like
Busting up,
Morty. Morty is getting sucking Morty's dick.
I've been practicing on that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See, you already? All right, Dougie. Thanks for calling, man.
We'll do the recap podcast after tomorrow.
We're thinking of doing a live one, so. Nah. Yeah, we probably will.
We'll catch you tomorrow, Dougie.
All right,
Thanks
man.
for calling,
We'll
Doug.
see you tomorrow.
All right.
This is
the
Super
Ali.
Bowl.
Yeah, this is the biggest fight of our generation, basically.
Which is, I think it's sad. I really do.
It is
because it's the biggest fight of our generation, and it's a show.
Yeah,
it's a WWE match. It's a fucking dramatic spectacle.
That is really our generation. Does that talk about what we like and who we are?
That's actually fucking brilliant. You're right. It fucking is. This is the generation of reality TV becomes reality.
We don't want to see the actual boxer versus boxer. Show me something weird, bro.
We have the fucking reality TV star that's the president. Like reality TV has become the American culture.
Life is way stranger than fiction.
You know what this reminds me of? You ever watch Celebrity Deathmatch back in MTV when they had the that's what it is.
They don't
do
that anymore. They'd probably be sued for that shit now.
Oh fuck! I shouldn't have fucking ate that.
Just see that. The ones not watching the video, he just gargled some bull testicles.
Horrible fucking timing in conversation.
My actual testicles, fruit. Actually,
any fucking ways, man. No, but you're right, man. This is the society of fucking reality TV. This is what's going on.
We want to see drama.
We want to see.
Give a shit
drama.
about the reality. We want to see drama.
I don't give a fuck about two actual boxers going at it. No, give me that for free.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I want to see.
I'm gonna pay out of pocket. I never pay for boxing matches.
Right.
You're hosting this.
Right.
We're gonna pay out of fucking pocket and watch the spectacle.
Just a bunch of little dramatic.
We're not gonna even care about the other fights. We're gonna drink bullshit throughout the other fights.
Right.
I actually hope that there's some fighters that just like fuck the spectacle. I want to show off. Like I want people to see who the fuck I am. That would be cool too. I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah. But that'd be fun.
But yeah.
Hey guys, second time callers.
Yeah. What's your name, fella?
My name's Ari.
Oh shit.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Like, yeah, dude, I want to watch a show about how the Confederate wins and they keep plantations and slavery going. I want to see that.
Yeah, fuck yeah, You would? Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah. I know it sounds
serious.
The cotton gin before it was invented. Hey, you know.
What do you?
That show, guys.
What do you? I mean, the South had to have like some other shit besides just slavery.
You ever seen Roots?
Yeah, I've seen Roots.
Nah, I've never seen that.
Come on. See Amistad?
Yeah,
great
PBS
fucking movie.
Classic.
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with you?
I want to see a show if the Germans won the war. I want to see that.
There is a show if the Germans won the war. There's a video game too, Wolfenstein, and I play it and I enjoy it. It's not too. It doesn't highlight the. It just shows you what if. And then that's interesting.
Yeah, what's so bad with what if? You're killing imagination?
Yeah. What if you were gay? What if you liked sucking dick?
What if you were straight?
What if you were straight? Yeah.
What if you?
That's interesting.
Never mind.
Did you see the recent fight where the chick shit in the ring? The girl. There was a recent fight where one of the girls took a shit in the ring. No, you haven't seen that.
What's she doing?
Look it up. No, it is. And then she didn't do it on purpose. It wasn't a tactic. It wasn't like a submission thing. It was just she had to take a shit, and I think she was getting choked out.
Does it ruin UFC if you poop your pants? It's a loss for you.
Is it really? It's a disqualification
it's in the,
for shitting.
Nevada State official.
I think it's called like two girls, one cage or something like that. If you type it in, you'll see it.
This one
no, it's not. This is a different one. Craps all over the mat. This is a different one. No, this was newer.
That's foul. You see that?
No, I didn't. Where the fuck is it? This is like Strike Force though.
Like,
Oh, you got
he's got that mud butt.
He got the mud butt, dude.
He's got that mud
He's
butt.
got the bubble guts.
Oh, that's foul.
No.
Look it up, Jamie.
Yeah. All right.
Look
all
at
right.
them, Jamie.
All right, caller. Look, he got doo-doo dumplings all over the place.
Look up fighter craps all over cage mat.
Yeah. No. Type in 2 girls 1 cage.
2 girls, 1 cage.
Yeah. They nicknamed it that shit. Anyways. All right, dude.
All right, Dougie.
Well, thanks for calling again.
Hey, so I watched Dunkirk today, the war movie. That was pretty cool, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, Dunkirk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it was good.
That shit's pretty sad.
Saving
my
Private.
my boy Tom Hardy's up in the building. How you doing?
That's cool, man. All right, well,
Thanks for
yeah,
listening,
yeah,
Dougie.
thanks for calling, Doug. We appreciate it. Next time you fucking join us live, man.
Yeah,
have
actually,
a
that'd be nice.
have a one-on-one conversation and shit.
Or just to have something else besides a movie, Dougie.
Yeah, find something better, you piece of shit. But yeah, no, I mean it makes sense, dude. It makes sense that someone would shit on the thing because you got butterflies, a little nervous,
Of
right?
course.
You're probably carbo loading or something like that the night before to get the fucking energy.
Of course.
And then people are like punching you in the
you
gut,
know what?
taking steam out.
Anytime I'm about to do something active, I gotta take a shit right before it.
Mid gym session.
Yeah.
Mid gym session, you
Big
gotta
jam
go fucking
session.
drop a duty.
Or can you get me right? Like, yeah.
Yep.
Let me take a shit. Because you think about the process, like, ooh.
You ever have to dump before you're about to smash?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't want to smash all like. I wouldn't feel like a beast.
Yeah.
And I don't want to have to squeeze my cheeks extra. Have you smashed and still had to poop? Have you done that?
I can't recall it. Like I think I've smashed like constipated before,
Yeah.
which is the worst.
That
It's
must be
like
awful.
it's like trying to run track when you're constipated. It's the worst, dude. Or trying to do any.
Especially the type of shit that I bring down. It's
Oh,
like
except the fucking force that I bring,
using
boy.
the fucking force.
Backpacking is a filthy thing.
It is.
It really is, but I mean, it's enjoyable for that, I think.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, anything that you suffered through that's living. Actually, I was just watching a video online, some YouTube video. I forgot the actual source of it, but it was about One Punch Man and the creator of it. But he mentioned something about people don't use like they don't just go through mundane things, because that's where the actual life happens, is the boring things, the mundane things,
Right.
the things that take some times or maybe some struggle.
Right.
That's life. You're driving someone to the airport. That's not, oh fuck, like I just take an Uber. No,
Right.
that's a chance for you to fucking live. You don't have to
Interesting.
go grand scale. I want to see the Grand Canyon. You could just take somebody to the airport, take somebody here, or
I guess
walk
that's like
with
finding the beauty in the little things,
yeah.
which I'm fucking horrible at, dude. I'm
Yeah.
I'm the worst at that. Like little things, like just bore the fuck out of me. It really do, dude.
Yeah. How, or name a couple. What kills you?
Dude? Like sitting down and like having.
Just sitting, bro. Just sitting, bro. Bores the shit out of me. Just doing the act of
Just
sitting.
Nah, dude, yeah, like I think the only thing I can stand that's like mundane is binge watching something.
But that's not the same. It's like being or Mike
Chores.
chores.
Grocery shopping.
Yeah.
I hate it. Hate grocery shopping. Hate stopping for gas.
Yeah, okay.
Hate like driving to work.
I don't like that either. But those are opportunities to, and it's not like I do them.
Right.
But those are opportunities for you to talk and to do other shit.
I even hate going to get lunch. Don't like it.
I don't like going.
I feel it's like a waste of my like. Why do I don't want to eat? I just want to do what I'm doing.
I don't like doing a lot of shit, but I want to. But I press forward through it just because I'm like, well, it's not. I can't just do all I want to do. Like there's gonna be shit that you
Yeah.
have to do.
See, and that's the thing, man. That's the thing I'm consistently fighting.
Because it's the, or I don't want to go to the store to buy this thing, so Amazon can ship it, and
Right.
like it's just that you're killing your soul by not doing these other things, by not being
Yeah.
active around people.
I mean, I don't know. My thing is like I actually been having that a lot lately. Is that battle of like I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Like I just don't. Leave me alone. Don't want to talk to you. Don't want to deal with that. It's not my problem. Don't want to deal with. But it's like you said. It's you kind of have to, especially in a relationship or like a friendship. Like there's sometimes things that like, oh, your buddy wants to do that you don't really want to do, your significant other wants to do, you don't really want to do, and you kind of have to find that like, yeah, fuck, I'll have to because of you. But I don't know. I'm having a.
But I think that's everyone. I think everyone doesn't want to do any of these things.
I know, but I
just have to plow through.
I can't stand it, dude. Like, and I almost want to like. I almost want to figure out a way to shape my life to just be that guy that can be like that and not do it. And but I think if that's the case, you end up becoming just a lonely fuck because no one wants to be around the guy who doesn't want to do anything except for what he wants to do.
No, because.
Oh, what's up, Cameron? How's it going, my G? I haven't seen Cameron in a long, long time, man. Hope all is well, dude. Dude, I feel like we've been on a binge today because we hadn't done a podcast together. Yeah. So it's like we're in a fucking room. Let's just go all out. That pre-workout fucking helped. That I had
too. Like, and we just have to make it worth it. Like we move this our new setup here. We have a little bit like we just gotta get that shit.
It's a whole fucking thing, man. Oh shit, man! I actually, what's up, Cameron? I actually, I chop it up with Rhino here and there on Snapchat. So I gotta link up.
Cameron.
Yeah, it's that Cameron. Right. Yeah.
Oh shit!
We gotta fucking
another Cameron. What up, man?
We gotta fucking link up, man, and fucking have you on the podcast or just go get some beers or something, man. Hope you're doing well. What did Cameron say? Yeah, he said you don't like me now. I know, I don't. I liked you as a fat dude. You're too sexy now, man. I don't
he's
like
all cut and shit.
Yeah,
he's like, yo.
I see all the fucking girls on Instagram you're talking to, boy, or them liking your pics.
That's why he don't like you.
No, it's alpha male shit. Yeah, this is alpha male shit. Of course, I don't like you now that you're ripped,
dirty motherfucker. Yeah,
that's why I think. That's why I hang out with this fucking guy.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say I didn't like you now that you were skinny. I said you weren't as funny now that you were skinny. But also, I haven't really hung out with you, so how the fuck am I supposed to know? Thanks, Eric. Thanks. What's up? I hope you're doing well. Hope the daughter's doing well. But yeah, that's what I had said to Rhino, man. You haven't talked to Rhino.
No, I haven't talked to either of these fools. I just got IG, my man.
Yeah, and why I talked to Rhino on Snapchat. Yeah, that dude's crazy. He's like all over the place right now. He was in Thailand, and then he's doing jiu-jitsu now, I think, right?
Nice.
Cameron, are you doing jiu-jitsu with him, or is that just or
are you guys just fucking having sex together?
Or are you guys just butt fucking? Or is that the thing?
Is that the thing? You call it jiu-jitsu?
Fucking Cameron was, I think, in this Navy SEAL or SEAL or something like that, or in the Navy. Yeah. That's something you ever want to do that shit or no?
No.
Never. You know, I always wanted to like go through the training, just to experience the training.
Would be sick.
Yeah.
But I couldn't stand that motherfucker like just yelling at me or something like that.
Don't give me a fucking contract.
Yeah.
I don't want to be there for years.
Yeah, that's another thing. I'll never sign a contract. I know you have to eventually, but I just don't like it. Keep me away from any contract that's possible as long as I don't have to.
6 months as a pirate, I think it would be fucking sick.
6 months as a pirate would be sick. 6 months in the snow, like in the ice in the Antarctic or some shit like that. That'd be fucking nuts.
Like the Relevant?
Yeah.
Right, that'd be sick. But I'd want to do like Pirates of the Caribbean pirate.
I want to be a fun pirate.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to be a
fun pirate.
I don't want to be like the... I didn't even realize it was coming off like that. But I want to be like a fun Disney type of pirate, you know? Not like
I don't want to be in real danger.
I just want to be the quirky, like, Johnny Depp type pirate.
The one that gets the bitch at the end?
Yeah. I want to be the charming pirate.
The charming pirate.
No, I don't want to be like the Captain Phillips, like the fucking Captain Phillips pirate.
You don't want to be one of those, what are those
dirty Mongolian, whatever
like
the fuck
Mongolian,
is.
the filthy fucks that.
No, I don't want to be
with
that.
AKs and living together, and eating dog, you know.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be that, man. I want to be the.
Don't give me any kind of months for that.
You never had anything like that, like that you wanted to fucking.
Yeah.
What was it?
No, it was doing some Navy training, and I did jiu-jitsu training, so that was fun for me. And then
how long did you do that for?
Fighting shit. It was like a few months.
Yeah. Why'd you stop it?
Why did I stop it?
It's expensive, no?
No, I mean it wasn't that. I just think it was about the same time I was just in a fucking hole emotionally or something. Like I couldn't do shit. So I
was gonna say, which you would think that would help you get out of the hole, but yeah, once you're in that fucking downer, you're in that downer.
Yeah,
it's pretty hard to get the fuck out of it.
Staying in there, so that's what happened. But it was fun. It was fun. It was teaching you how to kind of keep your cool. I remember actually one of the classes there is this. I can kind of hold my own with most, even brown belts and shit. I never tried it with black belt, but as long as you kind of keep your limbs to yourself.
Yeah.
Not that I knew too much, but I was barely enough to be able to kind of manhandle and do some power bursts.
Right.
But there was one time they put me up with this fucking fat fool like about my size, but this is when I was like fitter, thin
Right.
and shit. But he had this belly, and he was able to get like his belly just on my face.
Oh shit.
And I
Oof.
started panicking.
Yeah, I feel like suffocation
Oh,
at
yeah.
that point. Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, and I didn't want to tap to it either. So
Yeah.
you just have to just. It's all right. You can breathe though. You
Yeah.
can even though.
Was someone walking you through it, or was your mental? That was like you mentally
that was
telling
my
yourself.
mentality,
That, oh, okay.
yeah. Because I was about to like, but I'll pass out before I fucking let this
Yeah.
fucking motherfucker with his face and with his gun in my face.
Yeah.
So I just kind of found an air pocket, not too big. I mean, his belly button
shit.
probably just
Yeah, shit.
maneuvered it there and just like calm your breath, and then calm your breath
That's
and
fucked.
breathe,
Yeah.
and then you don't want to hold your breath because that was a mistake I had corrected.
Okay.
You hold your breath and you give off your move because he's about to move.
Oh, I see.
He's about to burst out. So
Oh,
wanna
big so
kinda
they
do
could
it-
read that. Holy
so
shit,
you
that's
wanna
crazy,
do it
huh?
through the breath, and then you flip the motherfucker. So I flip him back and got on this fool. But there were some cool things like that. Like
That's a trip. How like those little like that's how much of a fucking like chess game it is. That,
Yeah.
like those little things. Like you're in the middle of a fight, but yet you're like conscious enough to know that okay, this
I
guy's
didn't
holding his
expect
breath. He's about to burst.
I didn't expect that. That was
That's
cool.
sick.
Cause this dude who just knew. Oh yeah. Like by the way, like just breathe through because you let yourself know that you're gonna.
He told you that?
Yeah.
The
And
big guy did?
No, not the fat
Oh,
guy.
a
It
different
was
guy.
like a brown belt dude.
You have a little what you have any little guilty
guilty
little
pleasure?
guilty pleasures? Yeah.
Oh.
A little guilty
Oh.
pleasures.
You know what? Sometimes jerking it.
That's a little guilty pleasure.
Yeah, I can do it often enough,
Right.
but sometimes like
But do you really feel guilty about it?
no, but no, but sometimes it's like sometimes you just not that it's a guilty pleasure, but you just like I really gotta get.
I really
this
should be
shit
doing
out.
something else. Yeah. I could see that.
yeah,
I could see that.
yeah.
Would that be considered a guilty pleasure then? Because
No.
it's
But I guess cigarettes would be.
yeah,
Yeah.
I could see that.
And my bullshit excuse when I smoke is well I don't smoke that often.
Right.
Just when I'm drinking.
Right.
Uh,
And I'm drinking all the time.
all the time, bro. No, but I when I do smoke, I smoke a lot, but I only drink like Friday, Saturday, or something like that.
Right.
But then I drink heavy.
Right.
When I do drink, I drink heavy,
Right.
and I smoke heavy.
Right.
So it's like, I gotta fucking stop making this excuse.
Yeah, because it's almost like what's worse, having a cigarette a day or
Yeah.
having 7 cigarettes in
And one-
once a week.
One time I went through a pack, and I'm like, not that I felt bad or anything, but just thinking about like,
How many
damn,
cigarettes are in
fucking
a pack?
smoke the goddamn pack. 14, I think.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus.
14, 20.
It's a lot.
But that was a guilty pleasure. But I'm actually weaning off of them. Not for anybody or for any particular reason. Besides
Well, yeah, the particular reason is
health
yeah.
reasons, but
Yeah.
but just I'm like,
Because they're really
just-
they're really good for nothing.
no. I mean they feel fantastic.
They feel
once
fun.
you're
They're
drinking,
fun,
yeah.
but they're not really good.
But
for
that's
you.
actually Stephen King's guilty pleasure, the cigarettes. He used to, when he was writing those classics, and Cujo and all that jazz. He was a big time drinker. This is in the 80s. Everybody's just fucking listening
Right.
to fucking what the Motley Crue and fucking doing coke and drink. But he'd be drinking, smashing, like just faded, writing these fucking books
Right.
and smoking like a fucking chimney. Later on, for health reasons also, obviously stopped drinking. But once he finishes novels, he allows himself one cigarette.
Yeah.
And
It's funny that always cracks me up when because that what you're saying reminds me of like some of my cousins who don't go to college and then didn't go to college or whatever, and then they were like, well, Steve Jobs didn't go to college. It's like, yeah, but Steve Jobs was also trying to create a company. So like, okay, yeah, this writer drank a shit ton or whatever,
Yeah.
but he was fucking creating a novel at the time. Like
Oh, yeah,
he was
yeah.
doing a thing. One of the things that I just finished Kevin Smith's book, and he was talking about how he actually didn't really get into smoking weed until like his late 20s, maybe early 30s when he met Seth Rogen. And Seth kind of like became his like a guru of weed and like how to smoke weed and whatever, blah, blah. And Kevin Smith was saying that when he first started smoking weed on a regular basis, he made a promise to himself. He's like, I'm only gonna smoke. If I'm smoking, I'm doing something creative. I'm writing, I'm podcasting, I'm editing. Like, if I'm gonna allow myself the guilty pleasure of smoking weed, I'm gonna be doing something with it. And he first started with 5 o'clock. So he said he would get his regular work done during the day, emails, meetings, whatever the fuck he had to do. And then come 5 o'clock, he would fucking blaze up. And then he was like, okay, now I'm gonna start writing my screenplay. Now I'm gonna start podcasting. Now I'm gonna start doing whatever. And then he got to a point where he's just like, well, why do I have to fucking wait till 5 o'clock? Why can't I just do a wake and bake? But as soon as I'm baking, like, I'm doing something. So then now, I like that. I was like, this is a good balance of like, yeah, I get it. You want to fucking smoke weed. And for him, it was like lowers his inhibitions to a certain extent. He feels more free. He feels like he's being judged a little less, at least mentally, so he can kind of be more free to be creative. But it put that barrier on him to be like, if I do this, I'll have to be doing
I was doing that with exercise before. I tried it just like, okay, we'll smoke, but we'll smoke when you go to the gym. And it was fun because you really feel the music, you really vibe to it.
Oh, okay, yeah.